I don't suppose there's any Christian doctrine that can be taught with such clarity that there's not going to be people out there who either misunderstand, misconstrue, or completely twist it to mean something that is unintended or unimplied. And Christian freedom certainly falls within that category. The minute that we begin to talk about the freedom that we have in Christ, inevitably someone's going to come along and say, what? So we're just free to do whatever we want? No. In fact, Paul explicitly addresses that misunderstanding in Galatians chapter 5. He says, you were called to freedom, brothers, but do not use your freedom as an opportunity for the flesh. And what would this opportunity for the flesh be? Well, he describes that in verse 19, where he talks about sexual immorality or jealousy or drunkenness or orgies or all kinds of sinful self-serving behavior. That's not what Christian freedom looks like. Well, then what does Christian freedom look like? If it's not doing whatever I want to do, whatever feels good, kind of a hedonistic lifestyle, then what does it look like? Well, Paul goes on to say, he says, but serve one another through love. That's what it is. Christian freedom is freedom to serve. Christian freedom is freedom to love my neighbor, to bear their burdens, to help them, to be there for them. That's what it means to be free in Christ, to live my life in love and service to others as Christ has lived his life in love and service to me.